Hello, my friends, and good morning. Welcome to the live. I have never done a live before, so I'm hoping that there's a few people that join here. We are going to do a reading this morning. We're going to do a general reading, and we're going to see what we can see. We're going to see what the energies are. This is for the next 48, okay? So this is just a collective reading, so please keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? If you want to book a personal reading, you can head on over to SoulTreeMeditation.com. Let's just see what the energy is today. This is going to be for the next 48 for the collective. All right, collective, so for the next 48, you have the High Priestess as the overall energy here, okay? I love the High Priestess as the overall energy. There is something happening here that is divinely guided. There is something happening that you're going to need to listen to your intuition for, okay? You could be graduating up into the High Priestess here, okay? The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets and the knower of secrets, okay? So she knows what's going on. She is intuitive. She is psychic. Okay, this could be you or this could be somebody in your reality. You have a Nine of Cups and the Judgment coming out after that here. Okay, there's something that could be being revealed here, especially with Judgment, Nine of Cups, and High Priestess. You could want something to be revealed here that's been secret, that's been hidden in the dark, that has been coming out in divine timing. Okay, and this could be some type of wish fulfillment for you, or this could be really fulfilling for you in terms of filling your cups, fulfilling your wishes, fulfilling what you're trying to create here. Because with Judgment here, it's like the High Priestess is revealing something here, the divine is calling judgment on something here, and it's going to result in some kind of wish fulfillment for you, and it might even end off a cycle of being left out in the cold, or poverty, or lack, or struggle, or something here, okay? That's pretty big energy for the next 48, but we are in a time, collective, where things are being revealed, where things are coming out, where things are being exposed here. All right, so I want you to take that as that resonates. Again, this is just a general reading. Take that overall energy as it resonates, but with the High Priestess as the overall energy, the divine is definitely involved here. And now we have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords, the Temperance, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. There's something about your independence that's coming through here very strongly, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords, again, something could be revealed. There could be some sort of court situation going on. I always see the King of Swords as like a judge or an adjudicator, but this could also be you stepping into your power and using your head over your heart and making very fair and firm and logical decisions. The King of Swords is no bullshit. The King of Swords comes with information. I feel like this is about your finances too, collective. Your finances and your independence. You could possibly be becoming independent from a King of Cups that doesn't have much to offer you here, with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups. With Temperance, we're trying to bring balance to a situation, like with the High Priestess as the overall energy, and then Temperance, we're trying to bring balance to this situation. We're trying to bring an equilibrium. There's two kings on the table here. There's a strong king that's standing in front of this Nine of Pentacles. You could be independent right now and have very strong boundaries towards this King of Cups character. This King of Cups character could be younger, a younger masculine energy. There is no gender in tarot, okay, guys, but we do have two masculine energies on the board. So however that is showing up for you, okay? You might be getting an offering from this King of Cups, but I feel like you are the Nine of Pentacles and the High Priestess. And this King of Cups is just a Page of Pentacles. But there's balance that's being restored. possibly to someone's finances here. I want to clarify. Can I clarify the Nine of Pentacles for the collective, please? This is the next 48, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. And clarify the Nine of Pentacles for the next 48 for the collective. Yeah. You are victorious over some sort of connection that has left you burdened and full of drama. Look at this. You're becoming independent from somebody who has left you feeling burdened and full of drama. We're ending the cycle here with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, okay? This 2 of Cups energy. This doesn't have to be romantic, guys, okay? But this talks about partnerships. This talks about equal give and take. This talks about kindred spirit connections. And your burden, there's been a lot of drama. There's been a lot of negativity. There's been a lot of fighting. It's the end of that cycle with the 9 of Pentacles. We see you really victorious here. 6 of Wands and the Fool. Taking a leap forward into a brand new cycle here, okay? You're just like, fuck it, I'm going for it. That's the energy of the Fool, and you come out victorious. It's a nice progression we see moving from the 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. So it shows you moving in the proper direction. It shows you moving in the right way. It shows you moving from the 5 to the 6 of Wands. So we can see with the energy here that you're moving forward, that you're moving yourself in the right direction. Okay, and then we have the Magician and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, because you want to take a leap of faith forward and manifest this happy new life for yourself here. Okay, and whatever was happening in this partnership, it's divinely guided that it breaks down, or it's divinely guided that something be exposed here, because this is too much drama. You are the 9 of Pentacles. This is the hot single lady of the tarot deck, okay? This is how you're showing up here, collective. You're stable on your own. You're either becoming independent from a partnership, from a draining dynamic of some kind. This could be in work. This could be about your money. This could be anybody that you have a really close connection to. There's too much drama. You're letting it go. You're being victorious and taking a leap of faith forward. You're creating your reality here with the Magician. And I think the divine really just wants you to go for it, okay? We see all the aligning numbers here, like 0, 1, 10. We have 2 10s on the board, which is showing completion. This could have had a lot to do with your financial stability, with your family, with your happiness, okay? Something has become way too burdened. Something has become way too difficult to deal with, and you are letting it go. You're letting it go. This is for the next 48 hours, guys. So you are taking a leap of faith forward independently. I do feel, yeah, High Priestess here. This is divinely guided. Okay. And this is going to bring equilibrium to your life. Again, you could have some sort of judge or an adjudicator involved here with this King of Swords showing up. With the Temperance and High Priestess, you're surrounded by angels here. You're surrounded by stability. There's someone showing up here with some sort of small offering. A King of Cups with the Page of Pentacles, although I feel like this is maybe what you're becoming independent from here. Okay, this King of Cups looks too immature for this 9 of Pentacles, which is what you are here. Okay. What do we have here? Yeah, we have a Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. I feel like you're being shifted into a new direction away from somebody who is like kind of, yeah, like immature, like a Casanova energy here, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers, I feel like you are choosing yourself with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. You're choosing to go within. You're choosing to heal from something that caused you a lot of drama, from something that caused you a lot of burdens, okay? So something might show up here as a little bit of a choice point with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups within the next 48, okay? And I feel like Spirit is suggesting to listen to your higher self and to walk away. If something is causing you this emotional distress here, or this emotional unsteadiness, your angels are trying to bring you back into balance here, and I think that that is accepting the 9 of Pentacles rather than some sort of Page of Pentacles that's being offered from this King of Cups. Can I get more clarification on this King of Cups for the collective? Clarifying the King of Cups. There it is again, Five of Wands. Yeah, I love when the cards repeat themselves. This is very clear here. This is very clear. So you are being instructed to gain the strength to walk away from the drama and the pettiness. Gain the strength to walk away from the drama and the pettiness and whatever has gone on here. Okay, you have to harness that internal strength to move yourself forward, because the second that you do, look at this, we have the Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands. Like, you're moving into a really beautiful new cycle, a huge wish fulfillment. It's like the sun is just going to shine upon you when you leave behind this Page of Pentacles and this King of Cups. Again, masculine, feminine energy doesn't matter. I love the combination here, though, of this Queen of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. This is the hot single lady combination, whether you are a lady or not, collective. This is like hot girl summer energy here, especially with the Sun and the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is like a sterling combination that's coming through for you here. This is within the next 48, so there might be quite a flurry of events that's happening for you here, but this is, you're being instructed to walk away from this Page of Pentacles, walk away from this King of Cups, or finding the strength to either drop the drama, however that looks, because you've got some sort of really beautiful wish fulfillment coming in for you here. Okay. I'm seeing a King of Wands, I'm seeing a Queen of Wands, I'm seeing a Page of Cups, I'm seeing a Queen of Cups. Okay, with the Two of Cups, this could be like a twin flame if you believe in all of that kind of thing, collective. If you're believing in all of that, clarify this Page of Pentacles for collective. What is this offering? Yeah, I feel like someone wants to come back towards you and work with you here with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. There you are again. Yeah, you're the same cards keep coming out, collective. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, the Strength, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're going to majorly stand up for yourself and you're going to be victorious within it, because you're a master manifester here. You're very powerful, whoever I'm speaking to. You're showing up as this very, very powerful feminine energy. Again, whether you are a female or not, you're embodying this extremely powerful feminine energy. The universe is going to bat for you here with the Queen of Wands and the Judgment. You're standing in your power and the universe is calling judgment on whatever this small little offer is, and they're like, no, because I am actually major arcana. I am the Chariot and the Empress. So you've gone through some sort of, I want to say, spiritual initiation. This is major with the High Priestess, the Judgment, the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, the Empress. It doesn't get more powerful than that. You're moving on from all of this small, immature pettiness so that you can become this, so that you can create this within yourself. Okay? That's fantastic. With the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups here, yeah, again, I feel like you are planning to move yourself forward. It's like you're making plans to move yourself into this new direction, into this new experience. And then here comes this King of Cups with the Page of Cups behind you. And he's just like, hey, or sorry, King of Pentacles. And he's like, hey, now I have this small piddly little cup for you. And you're like, no, I'm the Empress and I'm making plans to move myself into this higher echelon, higher level of being, and the universe is calling judgment and moving me forward. It's calling judgment on anything that's not going to allow that to happen, on anything that's going to intervene with that, on anything that's not up to that standard here. Okay? This is a King of Pentacles that's showing up here, so we have a lot of different players on the board. King of Swords, Temperance, sorry, King of Swords, King of Cups. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, okay? There could be a lot of people involved in some sort of immature situation here, but the advice here, collective, is to defend yourself against anything that's not up to your standard moving forward, because you have this huge upgrade of like spiritual echelon energy that wants to move you into this higher place where you're not accepting less than what you deserve. Okay, that's really the energy that I'm getting from this. I hope this is making sense, collective. I hope that it's resonating. I want to take a look at some oracle messages here. I tap into the oracle messages for the collective. Yeah, we have heart chakra, wisdom, and the universe on the bottom of this here, okay? You're ending off a cycle, and I feel like you've learned a lot with this wisdom card here. I feel like whatever you've been through in terms of understanding how to accept what you're worth, how to choose yourself here with wisdom and heart chakra, I feel like you have graduated to a new level here spiritually. You're ending off a cycle. I feel like that energy is now allowed to rise up to your heart chakra because you've stepped into your power in some kind of way here, okay? Again, we have balance, just like the temperance showing up here for you. The universe is intervening to bring balance into your life, to bring some sort of stability, to bring some sort of equilibrium here, okay? This could have took some sort of time. This could have felt like it took forever with the 1, 1, and 2, though we're moving into the right direction. Actually, this is 2 and 2. If you want to break down the numbers, but there's a lot of new beginning and ending energy here, transformation and new beginnings. Those coming out beside each other are showing a death to the old cycle, a death to the old way of being, okay? And then we have authority and prosperity begins. So yeah, you're standing in your power. I feel like new money is coming for you. I feel like new experiences are coming from you. I like the numerology here. We have 2 4s, 1s, 0, and 2. So it's definitely showing that we're moving just into the cusp of this brand new cycle here. Okay, so this is coming in the next 48 hours, my friends. I hope that this resonated for you. It's just going to be a short little live today. It's just a short little message, so I hope it made sense. If you're wanting a personal pre-recorded reading, I offer those at SoulTreeMeditation.com. You can go into the tarot tab and you can book a pre-recorded reading for yourself, just like this one, okay? But thanks for showing up to the live, my friends. I hope that it resonated. It's great to come on here with all of you for the first time, and please keep checking back to my channel as I plan to do many, many more of these. Have yourself a good Thursday, and I'll speak to you again soon. Much love, my friends.